Hi everyone, this is Alejandro Cremades, and today we're going to be covering the reasons to start a business in a recession. So starting a business in a recession can sound very challenging, very tough. There's obviously the negatives and there's also the positives. In today's video, we're going to really break down for you the main reasons why it really makes sense to start a business in a recession, and we hope that this video provides a ton of insights for you. So with that being said, let's get into it. So recessions and dips are always a great time to start a business. There's going to be obviously less competition, there's going to be less people that are going to be taking that leap of faith, and also there's going to be less competition when it comes to actually raising money. Why? Because then money is drying up, there's going to be less businesses too, and then people are really increasing their expectations on some of those new businesses that are launching. So essentially this is a good opportunity to really get bottom up and to really get out and make something meaningful, because typically in moments of crisis, businesses typically contract. So by really going the other way, like going against the current, that's essentially what people are not anticipating. That's essentially what people are not doing, and what it's going to give you an edge. In some of those crises, recessions, depressions, there has been great businesses that actually started. Like on the last crisis, for example, when the market turned around, we had incredible businesses like Dropbox, Airbnb, so companies that many of you today are actually using and that are worth billions and billions of dollars were actually started during a really tough economical time. So really, there's also less competition. I mean, when you're just thinking about marketing alone, just think about it. All those people that were supposed to compete against you, that had cash, and that were able to spend, now they're going to be contracting. Now you're not going to have as many people trying to bid or to really demand certain things because they're not going to be investing the money. So basically here you have less competition, less people targeting your audience, the people that are going to potentially buy your product or your service. So it's a really good time to really get out there, get the word out there, gain brand share, mind share, you name it. It's much cheaper also. And this is a great reason. I mean, the labor is going to be cheaper. There's going to be more people looking for jobs. Also, there's going to be like the cost for starting up. You're going to get discounts left and right. So all around is going to be much cheaper, because before, really people were probably increasing the prices given the demand. Now there's not as much demand. So this is your opportunity to capitalize on that and to really try to optimize the cost, whatever is costing you to get your product and your service out, and to really maximize the benefits and the ROI, the return on your investment that you're getting back from those operations. It also gives you time to perfect before the next boom. So what this means is that you essentially get to optimize your funnel, you get to see what's working on the product, what's working on the marketing, and then essentially when the next market comes, when it goes from bear market where everyone is losing money to bull market where everyone is winning money, then you're going to be able to ride the wave better than anyone, because while people were contracting, you were essentially really optimizing everything around your business and ready to scale and ready to ride that wave better than anyone else. Urgency can be a great reason. If you're developing, for example, a product or a service that is going to be addressing a specific needs of those that are perhaps not having such a good time during a downturn, perhaps there's going to be more urgency on your end to really buy that product or service from you. So really that urgency is something that you can absolutely capitalize on. I mean, you've seen this from people that are lending money, or people like in those industries that could help with optimizing, with working remotely, basically things that are going to come or that are going to pick up when people are essentially trying to reduce the cost, to reduce the burn rate of how much they're spending on the business, and so forth. Also, the access to friends and family money is going to be great, because here's the thing, friends and family are always going to be investing in you because they love you. And here at this point, especially when you're in a downturn where the stock market is not performing as these people would have hoped for, basically investing in you is going to help them to shield their money from that volatility that is happening in the stock market. And essentially what you can do here is get them to invest in your business, and perhaps even though it's not going to be liquid, meaning that they can't get their money back like day in, day out, perhaps what you're doing is you're creating that protection on the money, perhaps for the next 5 to 7 years until maybe your business is sold or perhaps acquired or whatever that is. But it's really providing them the opportunity to avoid that volatility and to get that money somewhere else that is privately held and doesn't really deal with those uncertainties and events that are happening in the market. Also, starting your own business is really fulfilling. It's much better than job hunting. It's much better than getting hired to build the dream of someone else, because if you don't build your own dream, as the saying goes, someone is going to hire you to build theirs. So I would love to hear on the comment section what you're up to and what idea you're thinking about executing. Also, like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss on all the videos that we're rolling out every week. And also take a look at the fundraising training, which is the program where we help from A to Z with everything related to fundraising. There you'll find live Q&As, agreements, templates, a community of entrepreneurs helping each other all over the world, and you'll find tremendous value in it. Thank you so much for watching.